Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for you. It's a message for somebody, but it's not a message for everybody. There's a need to take what resonates and then leave the rest. This is a part 2 in regards to the message that's currently uploading at this moment. But by the time this uploads, that would have already been uploaded. But anyway, as I was just sitting here uploading the first part, I was just sitting here looking at the reading and kind of remembering what I was saying back and X, Y, and Z. And I was very much drawn into the overall energy of this message, which is the star card. And I'm also in this energy here of your Empress, your High Priestess, and your Alchemist energy, which came through in the first part, in the reverse. I feel like when you was at a low vibration, you cut away from and you connected with some very low vibrational people. And this could be, bottom of the deck is, it could be across the world. People within the justice, investigations, and as a tarot reader, we are investigators of our own lives and the energies that we're currently in, whether that just resonates with one or whether it resonates with 100,000. But that's the energy that we're investigating and that we're deciphering and that we're needing to look into and what we're needing to protect ourselves from. Definitely connecting with a powerful master manifester who manifested during a time of hurt. Going back to a song that I wrote, which I started my first channel on, and I said, Karmic, show your fierce. Bear in mind, this is the karma card. You wouldn't have known if you haven't seen part 1, but this is the karma card. And I said, Karmic, show your fierce, and do not make me dry you out like a shoes lace. Me want to teach you something new, in this a new age race. Karmic, show your face, and do not make that man hide you in a disgrace. And by the way, I wear my son tea, and what is me a hear say you're drawing from the bed, from the black not sheet. Karmic, show your face, and wear my son tea. That's how I got into tarot, because I was seeking the truth of what these disgusting people did with the DNA of my child. And then it opened a whole can of worms, all of these flies started coming out into the open. These deceitful energies. That's now going through a karmic lesson because the connection was disconnected. There was some kind of disconnection going back to part 1. So that's just kind of what I was sitting here. It's like, whatever this is, going back to part 1, I couldn't get a comfortable shuffle from this deck. I couldn't get a comfortable shuffle. So first card out is Take a Breath. Last quarter moon in Cancer. In regards to this energy, center of the reading, Phoenix. It's a lot. Could be a lot that's coming in towards you right now. Going back to part 1. With this rise, there's a fall. I don't feel like it's anything that you haven't healed yourself from before. You've probably even predicted this. You've probably even had visions of what this is to come. But just bear in mind, center of this message, overall energy is the rising phoenix. Whatever this is, you're going to rise from. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. It says take time to breathe out. So that's double confirmation. I'm using 2 decks here. So let's get a card in regards to this energy of your inner child. In order to understand, you have to go back. You have to listen to part 1. And that's metaphoric. I can't even say the word, but in life as well. You have to go back to your inner child in order to connect. And sometimes you find this across the world. People, places, and things. But it's just using your discernment in regards to this energy of your inner child. this energy? What's most needing to be brought to the surface at this time? That uncomfortability is coming back again. Someone's needing to address something that's taking place within their foundation. Your inner child is trying to lead you and guide you to what they're needing in regards to the missing pieces of what's needing to be healed right now. Let's see, tell me more in regards to the energy. There's a balance that's needing to be found, a comfortability, a contentment, an inner peace. Renewal is in the reverse. I mean, not in the reverse. I said that because I can see the snake. So it feels like there's some kind of a negative renewal, a negative comeback from your past. It says rest, switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you a world of good at this time. A change of scenery results in a renewed clarity and a sense of purpose. Bear in mind the karma card says that a flash from your past is coming back. But I don't feel like there's any connection there no more. Whatever was is being unraveled. Whoever I'm connecting with is detangling that knot that you was tied into with that karmic family and tribe person, whoever it was. There's no tie there no more. There's no connection. There's possibly even no telephone connection, as I see the power lines in the reverse. There just may be no connection, no communication with these karmic family members. Card fell to the ground, and it's full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So whosoever this person is that's coming back from your past, it can be a fiery reunion. But there's a need to just take a breath, cool down. Remember, you're no longer attached to these people no more. They've no longer got that connection to you like they once had. But there's something that's needing to be looked at practically here. It says your dreams need a practical plan. I'll pull some angel cards in regards to this message of cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. You may want to look up when full moon in Aries is, because I feel like that's when this renewal may be. After a time of disconnection, you know. So tell me more about this energy. Full moon in Aries. And it's fallen over in the energy of take a breath. Somebody who you've disconnected from. Somebody who you needed to rebuild yourself from. Pick up the pieces of, you know. Put the pieces together. Look at this, you can't make it up. It says cancel, clear and delete. It says use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And again, that card that is clarifying underneath this, it says heal from the inside out. And the card that also came out with it, it said it came out in the reverse as well. It says deception of self alone will teach you lack of sleep, lack of appetite, food, lack of emotions, in the hopes to jumpstart your soul. And the card that just came out with the cancel, clear and delete is vegetarian and vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. And I feel like that's possibly some of the changes that you're needing to make within yourself. The things that you put in, the things that you listen to, people, places and things. You know, this is not just one energy. I don't feel like. I feel like it's what you give your love to. I'm very much drawn into the green energy here. The green. Be mindful also of these people. I feel like the reason why you have even cancelled, cleared and deleted them from your life is because they may carry an envious heart. You know, their heart intentions are not clean towards you. regardless of how that time may have felt. It may have felt very meaningful, but I guarantee there was something also off, something that what caused you to feel stifled within the situation. I'm also being brought back to the previous messages that I've done of recently in regards to be very mindful of who's preparing your food and who you're accepting food from. There's a need to protect your energy. There's a need to also, I'm picking up on the message I did also, to check your blood for undetected metals such as copper, iron and zinc. Specific message here. This could also be an energy of somebody coming in to inform you of this information that had been missing. They may have been trying to get you on phone, but there's been a disconnection. I feel like someone's now being relieved that they're able to get this information off their chest in regards to what it is that they've done, because they're facing some kind of karma right now. So let's get a message in regards to the rising phoenix for those who's resonating. This was meant to be a tarot, but for some reason the oracles just want to keep speaking. The oracle within you, there's a need to listen, going back to part 1, to yourself with true honesty. That's your ancestors and your angels nudging you to do the right thing in the most balanced way. So tell me, why is this energy here? For time to breathe. Emotion sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. And again, that's just that intuition, trusting the nudges of your body. You will know whether something is right or whether something is not. If something is genuine or something is not. Half-hearted energy, wishy-washy energy, you know. It was in the reverse. I'm hearing, where's your compassion? Why is this energy here of your dreams need a practical plan? Full moon in Taurus. You may want to look up these moon dates. Your dreams need a practical plan. Again, it's what you put in. It says power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So again, and I said this in part 1, you may definitely be connecting with animals. Could be horses in particular, could be birds. I'm seeing the snake here. Not all snakes are bad snakes, you know. Some could just be goddesses who's here to help you bring some form of change. Let's get one more card in regards to your dreams need a practical plan. What's the message? Air chakra, it's in the reverse. It says, notice messages that appear as sounds, music and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. And again, maybe there's something that you're not fully paying attention to, that your intuition is trying to guide you to. It's like I said in yesterday's message, it's like someone's receiving some form of information and it's going through one ears and through the next. It's either this information is coming from somebody else or this is information that's coming from within you. And that's why I kept on saying from the message I put out, part 1, there's a need to listen to yourself with true honesty in order for this healing from the inside out to start and begin to occur. There's a need to put compassion into this situation. You have to have compassion in a life is strife. I teach them for put down the guns and the knife. I teach them for never put their hands upon them wife. She could have been your mother or your sister or your wife. A son, it not worth the time, son. Bet you go walk and go lime, son. It will play upon your mind, son. It not go worth the fine. It will be a fine in the 3D, but it's karma in the 5D. Someone's experiencing some form of karma. Someone may need to pick sense out of nonsense at this time because somebody may be, I'm hearing breathless. The other card that came through, it says vacuum away your fears. In regards to your potential, don't allow anyone to discourage you and feel like you can't when you know you can. Rise. It says call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Prayer is key right here, is the energy I'm picking up on. So let's get one more card in regards to this energy of cool your emotions. In regards to, I feel like this renewal with whosoever this snake may be, somebody from across the globe. This one wants to come through as well. Past life issue. This is somebody who's got a past life issue. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, heal from your past experiences. This may all go into a book, or this could have some kind of relation to a book that you may have written. Your life purpose is based on, or your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. It goes back to the card that's underneath all of this, part 1. A liar has no memory. Definitely, if this is resonating so far, then definitely go back to part 1, because a lot was said that came through that message intuitively. Especially if you've been working on a book and you've actually given that book away in the hopes that it was going to be worked on, and you know, then definitely go back to part 1. This message is only on, again, I'm looking at this card here, it says air chakra. Going back to Matthew 13, not every message is a message for someone, but it's not a message for everyone, it's a message for someone. Very specific message. Only for those who's got the ears and the gift to hear will hear this message. Going back to, if you've written a book and given away your book in the past, this is to do with definitely your creativity and someone who you may have deleted, cleared, cancelled out of your life. Sacral chakra. We are highly sensitive to chemicals, addictive processed foods, and the energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding the harsh items, situations, and relationships. And again, like I said, this is going back to some kind of food intake. I feel that strongly in this part. Manifestation power, all of this. You understand? It says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Say what it is you want to see, you know. Cancel, clear, and delete. Rebuke. Anything, block. Anything coming towards you with an ill intention. Ask the Most High to stop it at its tracks before it even leaves its environment. And I'm picking up that energy strongly here, especially when I see the wing of a plane. And this is definitely attached to the message that I did, don't play, surrounding the case around Shaquella Robinson. There's a rising of the Phoenix energy here. Her spirit's strong in this message right here, right now. Going back to the message I did on her energy. Overall energy of that was Shaquella Robinson didn't want all of her hard work to be left unnoticed, unrecognized. She still wanted her legacy to live on. So I could be connecting with somebody who wants their legacy, their book, to still live on, to help others to be able to heal from the inside out in regards to their situations that they're entangled in. Someone doesn't want their story. Somebody doesn't want someone else to go through what they've gone through in life. They want their story to be heard by who needs to hear it the most. Let's just see, what's this energy of lightning and destruction? What's this energy of lightning and destruction? Exactly that. You need to clear yourself from these snakes, from these people from your past, from these people who you may be connected to with globally through the internet. I'm seeing the World Wide Web here. When I see this card, there's a need to disconnect. Any truth and honesty you need to hear from yourself, especially as a tarot reader, you will find within your own messages. The Most High will lead you to. And for those of you who's not a tarot reader and you're just looking for some form of guidance, trust your intuition. Your intuition will never fail you. Will never fail you. Even if you have to take a week to decide on whether that person should read your energy, take that time out. Ask your Most High and your angels and your ancestors to step in. They will give you confirmation as to whether this is the right individual to read your energy. Bottom of the deck, it says Ascended Masters, powerful, loving and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. And on that note, I'm going to leave this message right here. I'm going to come in again once this is uploaded, because I'm going to need to delete some space and come in with another message. But for those of you that this message is resonating with, I'm just guided to pull an animal totem for this animal card that came through. And look, there's a mouse, and it fell on the energy of book. Coming in with a tarot read, possibly a bit more Kipper in regards to this energy. Kipper's wanting to speak to me, so let's just see. And I want to close it up, but I'm running out of time. Let's get one card in regards to this energy of the mouse. What's the message? What's the warning? What's the destruction? And we've got bad health. Okay, so love and light to those who this may resonate with.